So now on December 27th, right after they gave me the torture about the cooking rice and cooking snacks, and yeah, I just uploaded that video, right? So now, right when I came to my room to um, make sure that the video is uploaded and all that, I just opened my YouTube and they started twitching my left thigh that, oh yeah, we did that, and yeah, now you make more video on the more torture they gave me after I uploaded the video. So the more torture they gave me was, so I had cooked dinner for only for my husband, right? I didn't cook for myself. He wanted to have some Asian Chinese food, and so I cooked everything for him. So, and then later, at that time when they started the sirens and the ringing of the bike engine and all that to make an issue about rice, right? I sat down to just have because I was busy uploading the video. I was made 23 minutes just went away in making the video, and then I was uploading it. So I just went to eat the snacks that I had cooked this evening, where they gave me the shooting needle kind of pain or twitching my abdomen muscles on the right side when I went to clean the microwave. So right after, so I was eating the same snacks, and now they wanted to make issue about oil in the snacks. So I had oven roasted everything, entire, the puffed rice, the the flattened rice, the all the nuts, almonds, cashews, peanuts, every single thing was microwave roasted and oven roasted, and I didn't use any oil for to cook any of that. I just used some oil for tempering, and that was it. And so even that I was adding as per required, like I didn't add the entire oil like at a time. Always add in batches, like little bit, just to make sure that it's not too much. So anyways, after I mixed everything, I did all the spices. Like even back then they drained out my right side of the battery, right? When I was still adding spices, actually that's when they drained out my right side of the earbuds battery, that because I use the Bluetooth earbuds to listen to the YouTube videos while I'm working. So they did that, and then anyways, while I was having snacks at night, I'm not even having my dinner, and yet these people still want to give continuous physical and mental torture, because so they started giving me palpitations on my exactly the middle center rib cage, like the bones, where the middle center portion is, chest portion, and like they started giving me palpitations there, like so I can feel the pain over there. So they want to give me, oh, now they want to make issue about oil. Okay, so they just started. Then when I was washing the aluminum container in which I made the snacks, so then I was just thinking how they were giving me palpitation. I was just thinking that, okay, so now they can read my thoughts and my mind because of Elon Musk or whoever is involved, CIA, whoever is involved in mind reading by witchcraft or implants or whatever. So now, because they read that, so they then gave me right side eardrum pull, okay? So again, they want to make the same issue, right? About the oil thing. They feel that, oh, there was a little bit more oil, but I oven roasted everything, or else the flattened rice, like it will be so dry, then you won't feel like you're eating like dried rice. And then these people used to make issue about oil and ghee, butter, everything so much that when I used to even knead the dough for some particular tortilla, like Indian roti, which requires little bit good amount of oil to cook particular tortilla, that tortilla will either turn out very, what do you call, rubbery, or it will just break, like it will become very dry quickly, so you don't feel the softness and suppleness in there when you eat it. So even my mother and my mother-in-law, both, whenever they came here, they used to tell, oh, this is so less amount of oil you're using, why? And then I had to tell them, like, these people used to condition me, they used to torture me with either revving of the bike engine will start or ambulance sirens will start if I use little bit of oil, or sometimes they will have helicopter pass by, sometimes they will give me cuts and, you know, electric shocks on my head, they'll pull the eardrum. So they used to make issue about all these things. Even when I used to cook any veggies, you know, my father always used to tell, oh, my, all my veggies are, why it's so dry? Like, he used to feel everything so dry because I use so less oil, right? But no, these people want to make issue about everything. So even like I said, like today they gave me not heart, but ribcage palpitations, like um they gave me pain over there, and then they pulled my right side of the eardrums to make issue about this. Then I just noticed that today actually they gave me like little cut here. It's very minor cut they gave me. I was thinking like why they gave me cut, but usually they stop giving me all the cuts on my fingers, or else they used to give me a lot of cuts. So anything on index finger means like, oh, they hate me, or you know, whatever, they don't like, or they hate me or whatever. So I was thinking today I didn't do anything of that sort, right? So I'm like, what exactly went wrong, like why? So I was just watching Sushant Singh's video the entire day today, like not his video, but I was watching Pooja Sharma's tarot card reader video on Sushant Singh, because I think there's some news came about Sushant Singh's body, you know, being its autopsy was done, and I know that there is no, it's not his body, and you know, he's probably alive, and that was like duplicate body and all that. But anyway, so I was just watching her videos, and so probably these people didn't like it, you know, I'm not giving them attention or whatever it is. um so that was that. And then this afternoon, like after I ate, I had my lunch, you know, the mung beans and the black gram and all that I'd cooked. um so it was so healthy, protein rich food that I'd cooked, and yet they wanted to make an issue about it. And I think that's right after that they gave me the swelling of the right side of my tongue. Okay, they gave me all this swelling on my tongue, and sometimes they will have me like I bite my own gums or my own tongue and all that, you know, they can move my jaws accordingly. So today, like when they wanted to make issue about rice, so you know, there was some leftover rice. Okay, usually my hubby, he always leaves like 3-4 teaspoons full of rice, you know, from whatever I cook. And very rarely he eats it, but I just cook little bit extra always, you know, just in case if he wants to eat some more. So anyway, so there was some leftover rice, and so I was just kind of, I went to, you know, just do the make it little make some spiciness, because it's just white plain rice, so I just wanted to add some spices, and I was cooking for myself, right? Because I just wanted to finish that up and not really leave it in refrigerator. So I went to cook, and that's when they tried to give me like, you know, move my jaw where I will bite my either tongue or the gums or something. But it was very subtle, they gave me, like, you know, but they made it move as if they want me to bite my own tongue or whatever. And who does that? The CIA guy, the Robert Duncan guy, has already said that, oh, we can move people's muscles, you know, human beings' muscles, they can move it. And how they do it? Because as Yuval Noah Harari said, that the human beings are hackable animals. How are they hacking everybody? Does everybody, all these 6, 7 billion, 8 billion people on this planet have implants? Or are they doing just via witchcraft? Think about it. So I really doubt if 8 billion people have implants. It got to be via witchcraft. So anyways, that's what they tried to do. And then, yeah, and then I came here to make this video, and they started giving me twitching on the left thigh, and right now they are giving me twitching on my left bottom, like, you know, the left bumps. That's I don't know, they love bumps, and sometimes they'll give me shooting needle pains in rectum and bumps, and yeah, I don't, they are, after all, you know, Alistocralis, chelas, you know, the bakras, I would say, the goats. And so he used to love anal sex and all that, so probably, I guess that's how it's coming from there, you know, their anal stuff, where they love to shoot needles in anals, you know, rectum. So anyways, yeah, so these people, and I was just watching all these Illuminati people's video, Karan Johar's, and how Ekta Kapoor, how all these people are involved in, you know, this sex and murder and pedophile and this and that and blah and blah. And these people are completely silent, because what are they gonna say? Like, oh yeah, we are involved in all this. Well, I don't know. In Chasing Dreams, she calls herself, like, you know, part of Illuminati people, and yet she here just keeps exposing all these pedophiles and Red Shoe Club and murders and blah, this and that, and you know. But anyways, yeah. So all this is telling me that these people are really afraid of star kids like me and Sushant, how Sushant was also isolated and tortured and all that. And these people are really preparing for their UFO cover-up faltering out. And it seems like it's going to happen probably in 2025, October 2025. I don't know, there's going to be some kind of rapture in 2025, and then there is going to be tribulation, and then there is going to be Jesus' second coming and all that. Anyway, so I think it's this Lucifer who keeps speaking people. Because I think he's probably afraid of these targets, or else why this cabal, you know, Area 51 and SACI, FBI, military, all these people need to set up an entire cabal to just keep monitoring 24/7, 365 days, you know, all these targets, and keep dictating, do this, don't do this, or keep them under their control and all that BS, right? So it's obvious that these people are afraid of us, because obviously it seems like their Lucifer is very weak, you know, he's really afraid of all these targets. And so they need to round us up, and to round us up, all they can do is mental and physical torture. That is all they got, right? And that is what they did with Sushant Singh Rajput. But yeah, I heard somewhere somebody said that, oh, these Illuminati people are going to be non-existent here, right? So we'll see if they really, sometimes they show in their movies, like, you know, for 1,000 years they're going to reign here, and then sometimes this Yuval Noah Harari says, oh, we're gonna be here for like 200 years. So what, for 100 years you were doing your new world order and planning for your fake alien invasion for 100 years, just to live for next 200 years? Like, seriously? I don't know, that's like so weird.